Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today in Farm Sim 22. And of course, the Maypole Farm. Indeed, just getting rid of a couple of, well, not getting rid of, putting into storage a couple boxes of our root crops. Indeed. Boy, that's a thin stalk on that plant. That's terrible. Just terrible. Alright, that does that. We got a cotton, a corn. Let's just take the corn and go by. That'll give us a chance to get a read on the pig thing and see how it's doing. We might need to store this pretty soon. 48,000, yeah. How is it I'm out of corn again? Man. Alright, well, we know what we gotta do now. And that is... well, you'll do. So these guys should all... geez, still very little food, eh? What have we got up here? 20,000 liters. Alright, well I think before we do the grass then, what I'm going to do is grab... I don't really need that. Medium size should do. And let's grab our new medium-sized trailer. Oh, and good news. I shrunk every single item in the game by 30%. So guess what we can do now? Cool, huh? I'm just kidding. I didn't shrink everything in the game by 30%. I think it was about 18%. Okay, let's let this fill up. And that'll be a good start. I mean, we'll take what's over at the other place as well. 11,300. Oh, this isn't... I'm an idiot. This is our old trailer. So let's just pop this in here. Ooh, look what I see. The sheeps have produced another set of wolves. I like it. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Tuesday morning. It is in fact the 11th of July. A tiny bit of cloud out there today on the beautiful Sunshine Coast of British Columbia. Unfortunately, not anything that's going to generate any precipitations. And it's them precipitations that we need. Been pretty dry here for well over a month now. I think we've had, since the end of May, one very, very, very light rainfall. A little heavier in some parts of town, apparently, but up here in the infamous Cranberry, yes, I live in a place called Cranberry, in case you weren't aware, yeah, we've had, now there is some dispute. Some people say 13 drops, some people say 11. But, yeah, a light rain nonetheless. And that's been it. And that's since May. It's now the middle of July. So, 'Tis a wee bit dry. We are in a stage 2 water supply savings mode. You know, that just limits how much external water you can use. There's no more just watering your lawn or etc. etc. I believe you can only hand water garden items at this point. Here we are, a trailer for all seasons. And of course there is a fire ban pretty much across the province, but most certainly in this area you're allowed no campfires, none of those patio heater things, or yeah, basically no open flames outside of a lighter. Alright, I don't know if this has actually got enough, but it's 30,000, so got a little of everything. It's unfortunately a little is certainly the key here. Doobity doobity doob. But seriously, the big shout out to the awesome person that fixed my little issue here. You know who you are and you know what I'm talking about. So, grazie. Alright, now, let's head down to the wee farm of the animals. Let's jump in the cab. Let's try and face the driving position here. And let's go. Doesn't look like we're producing any sugar. We might have to do something about that. Ooh, could use a little maintenance on this rig too. Pretty sure it's not the trailer. We just bought it and we've used it once, so it shouldn't be in need of any great maintenance. Okay, look out, Dopey. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. You're like cats. You figure out which way the person's gonna go, and then get right under their feet. Alright, now, I believe we are doing a right-hand tip, so this should be fine. There we are. Let's drop, I don't know. Hopefully we can fire a good 10,000 here anyway. Nice. Drop the other 10K here. Okay. Now, let's see if we can pick up a little bit here. Shall we? Okay. There we go. Pretty buried in the grass there, I could hardly find their trough. Alright. There we go. Now all of these cows should be fine for a period of time. And step out of the tractor. Okay. So you should all be doing pretty good by this point. That's a little more like it. 11,000 liters. Yeah. They were down to less than 1,000 liters again, and that's not very conducive to having happy, healthy kids. Right, ladies? You're still good. You got 15,000. Not a lot for a big farm, but it'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. And a bouche. Which, of course, means mouth in French, but has nothing to do with what we're doing here. Yeah, this is not going to be... So, 15.8 ton to the hectare, with a potential of 17.7 ton per hectare. Interesting. But we are going to have to run the limer and the ferter over this. That is the one thing with not putting new seed in all the time, is that you don't get the lovely addition to the fertilizer that the seeder puts down. So, here we are. There we go. And power up. And then let's go to this guy. And do this, and do this. Alright. We are happy. Now. Do I want to use GPS? Okay. C'était de B. Okay. Zoom. Should probably do is maybe run a load out of that silo, because we're going to have a lot to put in it this time. Wow, I'm not even going to get a full row done and we're going to be full. Wow. Alright, let's Drop the trailer. Pull forward a bit. I think I'd rather have... Where are you? Here you are. So let's drop your trailer. There we go. And let's go grab this one. I really should have run a headland across the top here, but I didn't. Dang. Oh, we're that far. Oh, wow. Here I'm thinking we're up there somewhere. No, we got considerably better than that. Alright, let's get over there. And this was half the wild grass, so... Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Bit of a struggle. That is, 50,000 liters. What are you tearing at there, Dexter? Get out from under there. No. Is it a bug? Is it a spider? Ooh, get the spider, Dexter. Get him. Attaboy, don't wreck things. No, jeez. Hang on a second. Alright. No, wrong side. Oh, good, I can get there. So, yeah, we need, that didn't go up. Why didn't that go up? I mean, it went in. Yeah, apparently that's empty. Oh no. What have I done? Whoops. I guess there was a stack of bales there. Dang. Hey. What the heck was I even gonna do with this? I don't know. Alright, I don't care. You can just sit there and be bales. Indeed. Alright, let's get back. Well, seeing as this is a fairly large trailer, I'm pretty sure I can offload silage into it. So okay. Now, yes, thank you. Let's look. Silage. Yeah, that's what I figured. The sell everything is going to be one of our better deals. So let's do that. Simply take it there. Instead of chasing bugs, why don't you go wake your sister up so she doesn't snore so... Oh, don't ignore... Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't know. Oh, here we are. So we are currently running this guy. Oh, this is the XL. No, this will actually hold 200,000 liters or some weird thing. Whereas this is the one we're using that holds 50. Alright, so I guess we're going to be pretty much staying with what we have. Yeah, it's about the biggest there is without going this thing, which is... I mean, they're a great price, but holy smokes, you know. Yeah, it holds 200 metric. Or 200 square meters? I don't know. It's what a weird way to measure things. I mean, I'm sure it holds X number of pounds or tons. You know what I mean? But I don't think we want to go completely psycho. Yeah, that'll do. 50,000 is a more than reasonable amount to expect. Up, driving up the pig pen. It's, oh, I see. Yeah, I forgot. There's a concrete wall. And the tractor might be mighty, but it ain't ridiculous. So, the sell everything point is at our farm. So I guess up the hill we go. Yeah, these definitely won't attach together, will they? However, because I am absolutely ridiculous most of the time, I'm gonna try. Whee! Didn't expect anything to happen. Completely wrong sort of system for it. Alright, up the hill we go. Come on. Got a little welly in it. Come on. Put your foot down. Push that pedal. Push, push. Well, we're rocking 14K. 13. Uh-oh. 12. Okay. 11. Oh, oh, oh. Almost at the crest. And boom. Now just get the trailer over the crest. There we go. Now we're just a rocket. Well, lightly tossed pebble, perhaps. Oh, there we are. There we are. And there we go. Now you're faster than my electric scooter. Of course, I probably wouldn't be able to tow 50,000 liters with my electric scooter. Or 50... Well, it's not square, because square would be to the power of 2. It's to the power of 3, so it's cubed. So that would be 50 cubic meters. again, I'd be far more interested in the actual weight of the product than the volume it takes up. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure cubic meters is a measurement of the internal volume of the trailer. It's not a weight. Whoa, I think I just broke my seat mount. Not good. Now I see there is a mod that will give you, what's it called, different weights or something, and we'll put things in like kilos and pounds and all of that. But might be something I'd have to give a little explore to, because that is something of that is something I've always kind of held a bit of contention with this game. Was the oddly inconsistent way they measure things. Alright. Well, we made 16K. That's not bad, you know. Not bad. It does, however, let me know that for that sort of load, I really should be running the other tractor. So, let's go grab the big boy, even if it does cost a bit more to run and maintain and, well, just generally everything. And it could use a little fuel, so let's do that first, shall we? Go give her a quick fix and fuel. Nah. Alright, fill her up. Let's see what it needs. Just a light repair. Okay. There you are, full of fuel, all fixed up. Lovely. Lovely. Certainly no faster than the New Holland, but it should hold a more consistent speed up some of these hills and such. Boink. Alright. So we need to run a load of sugar beets down to the sugar factory. Whoa! Jeez, you crazy buggers. But I don't think this trailer will hold anything other than, you know, grassiest products, as it were. So, yeah. We just have to leave it at that. Now I know we still have a field that wants us to run a weeder over it, but to be completely honest with you, I'm actually waiting until it hits the next phase. Yeah, because I'd much rather use the sprayer than the weeder. Not from a moral point of view. I mean, obviously, the weeder is a much less environmentally damaging piece of equipment than just, you know, spraying radical poisons all over the place. But this is only a game and won't have any sort of real world effect. So, what a good to go. But as far as real farming practices, yeah, obviously the weeder is the much better choice. Alright, trailer. The dappled sunshine across the windscreen doesn't make it that easy to get around. Jump, leap in the tractor you go. Oh, I left this running, eh? Oh, good on me then. And hook. Click. Alright, let's get everything turned back on. V, B, G, B. Yeah. It's like music or something. I'll have to try. I don't actually have an instrument I can try chords on. And I'm not sure there's a B chord either. Okay. I know there's a G and a B, but I really don't think there's a V. At least if there is, there certainly ain't on a guitar, and that's about the only thing I'm used to playing chords on. Well, not anymore. I haven't played guitar in many, many years. Okay, so as we do have the ever-hated hedge down here. I think what I'm going to do is run myself a headland. We'll do the same up at the other end as well. And of course we're going to hit one of those. Now let's turn that guy off. Oh, I've buggered this up. Let's hope I can get out of here without wrecking anything nice. Yeah, I should have started turning pretty much right away. Come on. Alright, I'm completely stuck. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, come on. It just keeps pushing further forward. Oh, freaking hedges, man. I'd like to get through one episode where I don't have some sort of an issue with them being just right the heck where I need to be. But it's okay. We'll eventually reach a point where I'll just simply move on to another map. Oh, come on. That is the one issue. This particular modification of being able to... Could you please just straighten the bloody thing out? Being able to pull the trailer behind this has always had this one kind of issue with it. And that is that in all honesty, this machine can't actually handle what it's doing. And so it gets pushed around by the trailer when you try and turn, which is not good. Yeah, we're going to get all of 100 feet up here and have to empty it again. But that's okay. At least we got the headland done here. When we get up to the top, we're going to do the same and run another one, obviously. Okay. Oh, I think we're probably getting very, very close to where we should call the episode. Yeah, pH is really bad, eh? So we will have to bring the liminator and the fertinator as well by the look of that nitrogen. Yes, very bad. Very bad. If we come over to the actual field part, yeah, it's just... Although... Okay, 5.8, that is actually pretty bad. But where it's showing 6.3, that's fine. That's not, that shouldn't be in yellow. It doesn't, 7 is no. No. I'm sorry, you don't run a pH of 7 in your soil. I mean, maybe under extreme climate conditions you would. But nutrients will be taken up. You usually want to be between about 6.2 and 6.5 for most plants. Now there are things, I mean, if we were growing roses, yeah, it wouldn't be enough. Roses like extremely acidic soil. So you'd be wanting to kick that down to 5.8, 5.7. In fact, it's probably perfect where it is for growing roses. I'm not that familiar with crops that would demand alkalinity. I know there are a few that demand acidity. Even tomatoes like it a little bit more acidic than... but I think that's true of all the nightshade plants. But yeah, I don't off the top of my head know of a plant that would require a high alkaline. You know, something, an actual pH of 7. That's, yeah, not sure. Maybe clay is harder to alter, so they have to bump up the amount to get it to a proper pH. But, yeah. Give us a tip then.
Wear a jacket when you go out.
Well, not the tip I was looking for. Alright, how's the piggies? Hey, piggies. 2,400 liters. Well, you don't have a lot of food. You have a lot of straw. You don't use your straw, do you? Are you making lots of the, oh, are you ever? 50,000. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful that doesn't top out on us. Just while we're waiting for this. It's done, I believe. Yes. Alright, let's get ourselves turned around. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. There we go. Look at that. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call the episode here. We obviously can see what we're going to need to be doing here for a little while. Good enough. Slide you out of the way. Did I park close enough? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I suppose we should turn that off, eh? There we go. Alright guys, there we are. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And we'll see you down here next time. Take care of each other. Ciao for now.